Well, I can see you're in a ill mood, boy. Can I pet you? He said, yeah, if you want to bleed. You know it.
Break of dawn, coffee's hot and the boots go on. Chicken scratched by the old fence line. Sun's coming up and we're feeling fine. Pigs in the pen kicking up some dust. Hard work's honest and a man needs trust. From the garden rows to the tall pine trees, we're living like the country way we please. Down in the hollow where the creek bed sings, deep in the woods where the ginseng springs, honey from the hive and the soil on our hands, thankful for this piece of land where roots run deep and freedom's giving pigs and chickens, bees and things, wild hills growing ginseng. Simple life that heaven brings, work all day, rest when we're done, living life one rising sun.
What's up, y'all? I bought a fox trap. It's one that, it's a trap that takes live bait, you know. So I put the chickens in there, 8 hours on and 8 hours off. So, alright, it's time for one of y'all to go to work, you know it. I don't know which one of y'all it's gonna be, I don't really care, but let me get these guys put up and fed, because they've left all kinds of presents on my back porch, and we'll send one of them to work, you know. Come along, chicken. What could be better than this life? Come on. Come on, please. Come on, please. Oh, gosh. What could be better? Come on, Bandage. Come on, Bandage. Kills me how some of these hens wait to the last possible second to get back in the pen. Right, I was telling y'all it was time for one of these chickens to go to work, and I wanted it to be that one. Dadgummit. Listen, one of y'all's gonna have to go to work, okay? Listen, I need you to put in 8 hours at the local fox trap. I didn't think about it, but her being white, she may stick out better. Yeah, I'm putting one in there like, you know, like 8 hours on, 8 hours off, you know, just like they working 9 to 5, you know it. All right. Listen, if you see that fox, just show him your legs and say, boy, it tastes good. You know it. I bought this trap yesterday, and I'm hopeful. Something set it off last night, but it didn't get in it. So it's a big old trap. It's a live trap. Let's see, can y'all see it? Yeah. I like how you can use live bait like this. Okay, honey. Come on. There's shifts over. Alright, go back to the house. Now, I need you to attract the foxes. See, I don't want to leave just one chicken in there too long. So, I'm doing it like this. Just take this wire right here and bend it down, I reckon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I got it some 8-way. Ain't that a good looking feed, guys? I know absolutely nothing about trapping. You would think that I would, but I don't know nothing about it. Alright. But I figure the more they use the bathroom in there and stuff, that guys, I'm gonna tell you something. This pumpkin that me and Mike has made, his daddy was a wheaten rooster, and his mama was just a pumpkin hen. Look at that. We gave him a good haircut too. Golly, he's a stud. All right. Listen, Merle, don't you be running around here kicking your leg around, boy. Don't you be running around kicking that leg, because when you do, boy, it's going to end up bad. Ow, that was pretty good. Hey, listen, I'm talking to Merle. Ah, boy, you got me. Boy, you're vicious. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's about time he spends the night in that fox trap, you know. Merle, I love you, you know, and you can't kick worth crap. Well, looks like somebody's in a bad mood. Broody, it's all get out. Yeah, Broody. Hey, pardon me. All right, I'm gonna gather eggs, and I've made a little bluegrass tune. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's start playing it. Well, she's mad. I wake up in that mood sometimes, you know. Oh, she's mad. Listen, I know you're mad. Dang. No, don't do it, don't do it. I don't want them to notice that they can start eating eggs. That's a bad deal. Guys, I know there's well over 100 eggs because that small basket stacked up would hold 60. This little hussy flew up in my hands. She said, I want some feed, okay? I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you all you want. You know, she said, thank you. That's pretty good, ain't it? You can sit there and eat. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood, girl. Well, I was walking across the yard there and something just blistered the back of my legs. And it was buckshot. I'd say tonight you're going to go in the fox trap. You know what? That'll teach you. No, don't do that. Don't do that either. Boy, if he had all his tail feathers and stuff in, he'd look good. He's just so daggum mean. He flogs them out. He said, listen, I ain't no freaking joke, boy. You hear me? He said, I flog humans, dogs, UPS drivers, it don't matter. I'm getting all of them, you hear me?
You come out here to the barn and I'll give you some more. That's what he just said, you know it. All right, y'all. I mean, that's almost full. I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse, and I'm gonna wash these and get them took care of, okay? As you can tell, it's at this part that I'm washing the eggs at like Mach 50, okay? My hands are like lightning. You see them chickens running around there and they're wanting to peck them eggs. I'm not having that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's just fast. That's all there are to this. It's fast. Better not. I mean, you better not. Yeah, you did it. Good Lord. All right, I'm going to take this water from washing them, and I'm going to water my wife's ferns with it. Hopefully I can keep the chickens off the eggs. Back, you foul beast. Back. All right, let's get these dried. All right. Good Lord, man, these are huge eggs. You know, I don't ever have a pickling egg no more. I've noticed ever. Golly, look at that double yoker. Man, these are jumbos. I don't know why my eggs are so big. Hush. I don't know why my eggs are so big, guys. Look, them are jumbos. Jumbotrons, you know it. All right, wide open. Look what an egg. This is just crazy, man. Go on now. Well, they're wanting to eat these eggs so bad they can't stand it. What I'm calling a pickler is actually a normal egg. I don't know, they're just getting big for some reason. Okay, I think that's 8 dozen, I ain't sure. 8 dozen and 4, and we lost 3. I had to bust 3 because they was cracked. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 dozen. 9 dozen and 4, and that's only out of the egg room, or whatever you want to call it, where they roost. They've got nests all over the barn and stuff, but I'm not gonna fool with it today. Get. Right, y'all, there's 6 more eggs, and the nest boxes are full of hens. All right, I think I'm gonna let these guys out. They've been put up since last night. They've already drunk about 4.5 gallons of water. That's crazy. Yeah, run out, be excited. That's it. Go chase bugs. Y'all have a good time. Be safe now, you hear? Okay, I'm fixing to run to Ace Hardware. Something tore my electric fence down. About 6 or 7 months ago, my father-in-law, he lives right here beside us, you know, in a little house. And me and Jackie was coming back in the evening. It was back in the summertime. And I couldn't believe it, because we never had bears and stuff back in the day. Well, we came around that curve right before we get to the house, and right before my father-in-law's driveway or whatever. Well, man, look here, a freaking bear, with it was so cool where the headlights was on it. It was moving quick, but it jumped on its paws like that, man, went out in the ditch, and done like that, and of course it was out of sight. And I was like, that was a bear, you know, and Jackie's like, oh my God, I seen it, you know. But we was only like 20 yards from it. Well, something tore my electric fence down, and it was so big that it jerked 2 poles up. It must have got hung up in the wire or something. it jerked some of them push-in poles up and tore the clips off 3 poles. And the wire is down there on the ground and stuff. Guys, a fox ain't gonna do that. Not 2 strands. So I'm gonna run to Ace Hardware and I'm gonna get some more push-in poles and some more clips, and we're gonna put that fence, electric fence, back up. And then we're gonna take that fox trap, and I think we're gonna move it down here in the holler, and I'm gonna buy some sardines and stuff, and I'm gonna put them like on the foot pedestal that sets the trap off, and we'll start putting a chicken in it at night. And I'm not gonna leave a chicken in it all day. I ain't got the heart to do that, guys. But let's go to Ace Hardware, let's pick up some poles, and see y'all back here at the house. Alright, so I just got back from getting the poles. Let's go in here and turn this electric fence off and see if we can't fix that. Alright, let's turn this fence off. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go down here and see what happened. We'll fix it. It don't seem right, guys, walking out through here without them pigs running up to see me, you know what? And they're in the freezer and they was my friends. Sad. But they had so much a better life than the ones that's in the hog houses. Alright, as you can see how that wire's real loose, man? I've got to get to weed eating, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can see the wires on the ground all the way through here. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think it's gonna be a while before I have time. You can see it's just laying around on the ground right here is the problem. Now whatever that was so big it jerked up that post, and I can't even find it. Tore the clip off that post and busted the clips off that one. So what we'll do is we'll just do whatever we gotta do, really. Alright, I think that'll stay right. No, it won't fall. Just a second, y'all. Alright, now I'm kind of excited to do the month in review for this month, because my YouTube channel is doing better this month than it's ever done. But I've spent a lot of money. Spent $178 on feed, which I won't have to buy feed again for another month. And I bought that fox trap, and that fox trap was $125. So win-win, you know. Yeah, Mike's got a motorcycle path right there, but I think what I'm gonna do is just gonna tell him if he's right anymore. Put this one right here. For electric fence, I like these things a lot better than the regular fence posts. So much easier to deal with. So much easier. So much easier to deal with. But yeah, I've got a lot of weed eating to do. Weed eating and spraying. Run it under and over. Right. I think what I'm gonna do is probably pull that fence post right there up and move it. Yeah, what, I don't even know where the other fence post was, or is. I can't even find it. Man, Micah's looked around in here. It's gone. I mean, it's completely gone. It about had to be a bear, because a dog would have broke the clips and moved on. You know, but whatever that was, I mean, it jerked posts up and broke clips all the way up through here. I'll try to scoot it plumb over here. Small rock right there. There we go. hopefully by scooting it over like this, I'll be able to get it good and tight. This electric fence, man, I'm gonna tell you something, it will deter animals. I bought some sardines too, man. As soon as I'm done with this, we're gonna set that we'll set that fox trap up. Right there, I'm guessing. Oh, that's too far over. Okay. All right. So let's try right here, I guess. I need to be about right there, don't I? Yep. Oh yeah, she's pretty tight right there. Now if something tries to go under right here, it's going to get it on the back. Okay. Here in a minute, I'll show y'all me and Mike's ginseng patch. All right, let's see. Yeah, see it busted this. See it broke this clip off. I did have 2 strings going through here, and it busted all the top clips off. So that right there tells me, you know, it was something of size. See, it completely broke this clip. I'm telling you, it wasn't a dog. There's no way. I've seen what happens when dogs get in fences. They don't jerk poles up there for ants. Alright, let me show y'all our ginseng. Got that little clump of lady fern we planted. Looks good, don't it? Multiplying nicely. Show y'all some ginseng. Look here. 2 prong, 3 prong, 2 prong, 4 prong, 3 prong, 4 prong, 4 prong. Big 4, 2, 2, and 3. And there's some more too. Here we go. Check this out. 3 prong, 3 prong, 4 prong, 3 prong, 3 prong. 3 prong, 2 prong, 3 prong. And that is that ginseng is not from around this country. It has real cool looking berry pods on it, so we brought it home and set it out, and we're going to cross pollinate it with our regular ginseng, because we planted it. What we did was we took same from here and same from there and planted it together. See. We're going to see what kind of seed we can come up with. All right, let's see. That's a little higher than I like. A possum or a coon get right under that. So I'm going to put another post right there, I guess. I'd much rather fool with these kinds of fence posts than the other ones. Way easier to use. Easier to set up and take down. I mean, it's just no problem at all. And we got one of them electric fences for bulls. Man, let me tell you something. It ain't a regular electric fence like from Tractor Supply. It will knock your socks off. But we've not had a problem with foxes until lately. So we'll see. right there for now. So I'm guessing right here. I think I must put it. Alright. About right there. Oh yeah, that electric fence is tight. That's what you want. You don't want it loose and saggy. Right, now a possum probably be able to get under that. Alright. I got some sardines in my back pocket. Let's take this thing down here in this holler and set it up, put that sardine juice all in it. Alright, y'all. When I saw the fox, he ran out of here and ran back in here. And that ain't nothing but a thicket of briars and stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this trap right here. Chickens have got it all scratched up. Alright, let's see. See what's happening? They've been shaking it. He's tried to get in this trap twice. Both times. You can always set itself off. This may not be that good of a trap. I don't know. I'm not a fox catching expert. What I'm gonna do, I got two cans of sardines in water. Now I'm gonna pour the juice, a lot of it right in here, some of it right down in there, you know. And I got that all over my hands. I swear, every time I used to do this when I was a kid, I'd get these things all over me. I like eating sardines. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't know, I like them. So we'll put some pit bits down in there. And we'll drop a glob right there. Glob right there. And we'll put a can right there. Now, like I said, I am not a trapping expert whatsoever. I used to use a live trap when I was a kid for fun, and I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna put a bunch on that pedal right there, and then the rest of it I'm gonna put in there. I got y'all hear me say his name all the time, a friend that watches my videos, his name's Jim Dyer. When I was a kid, man, he had a trap just like this, and he caught a big bobcat. I mean, look here, it was huge. It was huge, and meaner than a snake. When it would dadgum growl at you, I was scared to death of it. I just wonder if I've got that pedal set good enough. I'm gonna see how much attention it'll take to set it off. Okay, I think that'll work. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I like this trap too much. I really don't. Alright. I need to push them cans on the side of that pedal. That way it won't just grab a can and get going. And I'll just go ahead and tell y'all guys, every possum that I catch or coon, even if it's Mako, I'm running an egg business. And guys, I have lost over 100 chickens in the past 6 months. I don't talk about it much because I try to stay positive. But I'm not going to lose any more. So just know. Oh yeah, my neighbors up here at Scott's Market, or Scott's Grocery, she's probably 80 years old. And she said, what are you looking for? I said, sardines. And she said, they're over there. And she said, what are you trying to catch? I said, a fox. And she said, that thing has wiped my chickens out. And I said, is that right? She said, oh yeah, yeah. And she was talking about her neighbor Rick over here. I guess he's had trouble with them too. He sells eggs. And then another neighbor right across this field right over here, he's been losing hens. So this fox is going from place to place to place to place. And look here, guess what place is in the center? Mine, this place here. So I'd imagine it probably travels that field right through there. Goes to hers, goes to Rick's, and then goes that other fella's right here. And I'd imagine it's dens somewhere in here. But I can't afford to keep losing chickens like this. And so whatever I get, is, you know, it's going down. That's just the way a farm works, homestead works. You know? That's just life on life's terms. But at dark, I'm gonna put a laying hen in here, and then in the morning I'll take her out, and then I'll put another laying hen in here, you know, the next night. And I'll keep y'all updated if we catch anything. Y'all can't see, but Buckshot's got me treed over here. Why don't you just go away? Look here, little Joe Cartwright. Ain't he something? Boy, I tell you what, that is as pretty of a chicken as I ever seen. Why, that thing's loud. Ain't he something, guys? Oh, 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 oh. He's a stud. I hope y'all enjoyed that song. I fed and watered my chickens. I'm trying not to get flogged right now. Merle and Buckshot are really laying down low. As you can see, Buckshot's right here. He's just dying to flog me. So we ain't gotta live like this, you know what I mean? This one right here is full of the devil, and this one is saved. You got two choices in life. You can either be like this chicken or be like this chicken. Don't be like this chicken. Go on, son. You want to be like this little fella. He's a good fella. Guys, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed that song. I made it this morning. See y'all on the next one.